taking delivery.
Stepping down again, another brilliant diving effort by Iran. Sabir the fielder, running few steps to his right and a full stretch dive. Excellent effort.
So Hanzale over here will be running in to bowl the final ball of his over.
I think it's not a bad idea for the keeper to come up. You see the batter stepping down every now and then. Just over point. Thought for a moment it's going to go straight to point. A desperate diving effort in the deep doesn't stop the boundary.
Yeah, there was a decent effort in the deep, unable to get to the ball in time, and that's going to be another boundary for Nepal. You see the Nepali batters over there sitting out. That shows how hot it is out there, and these youngsters are really feeling the heat today over here. And that brings the end of the 12th over. Nepal now 84 for 2.
With the 50 overs one day format, your fitness also gets tested quite a bit. And if we realize these two batters have been running a lot of twos, nudging it in the gaps and pushing the fielders constantly.
For Nepal. So things going really well over here for the Nepalese team. Iran, after their fantastic start, not able to capitalize. They're fading away a little bit.
Length is the crucial part for a spinner. It's the consistency in length, especially for a wrist spinner where the control is difficult. You have to keep hitting the right length, and that is where Ismail has been struggling in his first over, not getting the lengths right. Much better one that comfortably nudge for a single. At the end of the over, yes it is.
So now 13 gone, Nepal 99 for 2. You saw there, Sunil, the Ismail over there switched the last ball to an off spinner. He was probably not able to get a lot of control on his leg spinners. And when the batters are batting like that, you can see how much doubt they can cause into the mind of the bowler that he switched it up to an off spinner just to get through that over.
Yeah, I would say the name of the game is confidence, Umair. Whether you're a batter or a bowler, it's all about confidence.
Yeah, I'm a big proponent of not switching it. You know, you have to stick true to your game. You have to stick to what you are.
Another bowling change for Iran. A left arm spin option being introduced.
Salman Sheikhi over here is going to take the ball for Iran. Slow left armer.
Salman Sheikh, jersey number 10. It'll be interesting if the left arm spinner can curb down the scoring rate of Nepal with two set right hand batters at the crease.
सरकारी कार्यालय एवं धेरैजसो शैक्षिक संस्थाहरू फुलपातीदेखि बन्द हुने भएकाले कर्मथलोबाट जन्मथलो फर्कनेहरूको अत्याधिक भिड त्यसपछि लाग्ने गर्दछ। कोशी प्रदेशका मुख्यमन्त्री केदार कार्कीले आज
Salman starting off with the loopy flighted delivery over here.
प्रमुखको कार्यालयले अहिले केही बेरमा
was a dot ball.
कार्यक्रम तय गरेको छ। Congress विद्रोही समूहका
Is he a left arm googly? Seems like a
wrist
spinner.
He seems like he's bowling wrist spin over here. So,
That's an interesting
a right-hand
option.
bowler of the same variety will be called a leg spinner. The left-hand variety we call them wrist spinners.
Chinaman, and I think this was a googly. It'll be interesting to watch if he's going to bowl only left arm googlies.
Yeah, it could be difficult for the Nepalese team to contend with. It looks like Salman, and that's beaten the infield. It might not go to the boundary. It's only going to be 2 runs over there for Nepal. It's interesting because this bowler over here, Salman Sheikhi, he looks like he has a bit of variety.
Seems like I saw him bowl googly the second delivery, and this was left arm orthodox, the third ball.
Delivery he can't get out of. Free hit. And aptly put away.
Beautifully picked from the length. Hit over the country for a 6. Clears the boundary comfortably.
How impressive is Dave Kanal looking over here? Sunil, he's already reached 60 of 39 deliveries only. And the way that the Iranians are bowling at him, he's looking well set to reach his ton.
Yeah, Deepak on that occasion, picking the free hit and making the full utilization of the free hit.
मौसम परिवर्तन
Yeah, pardon me, Deepak on that occasion. But both these batters, both Deepak and Dev Kanal, batting with some conviction now. Once again, the loopy one. This time, a little bit better. Not a full toss. Managed to get it into the right area.
Consistent length from the spinners are extremely important for Iran at this stage of the game. They're giving too many freebies to the Nepali batters.
That's a lot better over there from Ismail. That's the line and length. He needs to be bowling as a leg spinner. That line and length is going to be very difficult to put away for the Nepali batsman or for any batsman. And as you saw over there, just put away down the ground for a single. So Ismail has to focus on bowling similar deliveries.
अर्थमन्त्री डाक्टर महतले सहुलियतपूर्ण
Last ball
केन्द्रित
of the
रहेर
15.
छलफल भएको जानकारी दिनुभएको छ
Pulled to deep mid wicket for a single
ब्याज दर घटाउने
by
महँगी
Deepak.
तथा आर्थिक वृद्धि दरका विषयमा
So
छलफल
end of 15 overs now. Nepal
विकास
120 for 2.
प्रविधिको पहुँचसँगै संरक्षणमा चासो नदिँदा पाल्पाका ग्रामीण
See,
भेगबाट
the conditions out here are very, very hot and the batters are really beginning to feel the heat. I think the only thing that's going to keep Nepal from getting a big 400 plus total is the conditions over here. Because we can see these are young, lads are young. They are looking a little bit burnt out by the heat. So this heat out here is the only thing that's standing between Nepal and a big score at the moment, especially with the way some of the middle bowlers are bowling for Iran at the moment. They're giving away too much, too early,
Too
Nepal.
easily too. Yeah, too easily. I mean, there have been a lot of full pitches, rank short deliveries, making it easy for the batters. They need to come up with better lengths now.
The captain had a bit of a chat with Salman before the beginning of this over, and I believe the words would have been something along the lines of, hey, stick to your orthodox ball, because that's been a way better option for Salman. And as we saw, he started off with that orthodox finger spinner, so left arm.
Yeah, Iran definitely needs some good steady overs, keeping the ball in the right areas, and this over has started better for Salman.
केही वर्ष अगाडिसम्म पनि पानी घटामै आटो पिठो पिसेर उपभोग गर्ने गर्थे अहिले गाउँमा दुई तीन ठाउँमा
Driven beautifully to long off for another comfortable single.
जिल्लाका विभिन्न ठाउँमा आधुनिक कुटानी पिसानी मिल सञ्चालनमा आएपछि पुराना
Deepak
प्रविधिबाट
moves on to
निर्माण गरिएका
46.
पानी घट्ट हराउन थालेका हुन्
This is a much better over from Salman over here. Not giving away too much so far.
केही दशक अघिसम्म परम्परागत ग्रामीण जीवनको अभिन्न अंग जस्तै बनेको पानी घट्ट
Cut away beautifully in the gaps. Chase for the fielder, and the ball wins the race.
आवश्यक अनुदानको
Another elegant boundary for Dev,
सरकारले
picking up the short ball quickly and cutting it between point and third man for a four.
लुम्बिनी प्रदेश पाल्पा
It's been very severe on anything short and anything pitched up.
Yeah, picking up that gap beautifully. The outfield doing the rest for him. But that was a very well timed shot.
What I like in his batsmanship is his balance. Dave seems to be very balanced both on the front foot and the back foot at the crease.
Yeah, we saw in some of his cover drives earlier as well. Beautiful balance from Dave.
Again, the length woes continue for Iran. I think as spinners, it's important you feel the release of the ball. If you're going to be pitching it short, you got to release the ball from one frame behind. And if you're getting full tosses, you got to release one frame in front to adjust the length. That's better. That's the length that the spinner should be consistently looking to hit. Play it straight back. That's the end of the over. 125 for 2 at the end of 16 overs. That will be the first drinks break of the innings.
16 गतेदेखि नै सम्पर्कविहीन भएका थिए सोही दिन सिक्किमको उत्तरी भेगको हिमतालको माथिल्लो तटीय क्षेत्रमा मुसलधारे वर्षापछि गएको पहिरो र टिस्टा नदीमा बाढी आउँदा धनजनको क्षति भएको थियो। समाचारको क्रममा फेरि पनि केही बेर विश्रामको पालो। दर्शकवृन्द, यतिखेर तपाईहरु नेपाल टेलिभिजनको दिउँसो 2 बजेको समाचार बुलेटिनको साथमा हुनुहुन्छ। अब बाँकी समाचार। सर्लाहीका उखु उत्पादक किसानले पाउनुपर्ने 29 करोड रुपियाँ भन्दा बढी अनुदान बापतको रकम उखु बेचेको 7 महिना हुँदा पनि पाउन नसकेको उनीहरूले गुनासो गरेका छन्। जिल्लामा सञ्चालनमा रहेका 3वटा चिनी मिललाई 41 लाख क्विन्टल भन्दा बढी उखु बेचेका किसानले राज्यले उपलब्ध गराउनुपर्ने अनुदान बापतको प्रति क्विन्टल 70 रुपियाँका दरले 29 करोड 25 लाख 52 हजार रुपियाँ अनुदान नपाएको उखु उत्पादक किसान महासङ्घका अध्यक्ष कपिल मणि मैनालीले जानकारी दिनुभएको छ। दशैंको मुखमा पनि उखु बेचेको अनुदान बापतको रकम नपाउँदा जिल्लाका किसान निराश भएको अध्यक्ष मैनालीको भनाइ छ। उखु बेचेको अनुदान बापतको रकम नदिँदा जिल्लाका उखु उत्पादक किसानमा दशैं कसरी मनाउने भन्ने चिन्ता बढेको अध्यक्ष मैनालीले बताउनुभयो। जिल्लाका इन्दु शङ्कर चिनी मिल उद्योग हरिवन, महालक्ष्मी चिनी उद्योग बगदह र अन्नपूर्ण चिनी उद्योग धनकौललाई आर्थिक वर्ष 79-80 मा 18,286 किसानले 41 लाख 79 हजार 300 क्विन्टल उखु बिक्री गरेका थिए। त्यसमध्ये राज्यले दिनुपर्ने अनुदान बापतको रकम उखु बेचेको 7 महिना हुँदासम्म नपाएको बागमती नगरपालिका 4 का किसान केदारनाथ प्रसाईको गुनासो छ। अहिलेसम्म अर्थ मन्त्रालयबाट उखुको अनुदान रकम प्राप्त नभएकाले वितरण नगरिएको कोष तथा लेखा नियन्त्रक कार्यालय सर्लाहीले जनाएको छ। सामुदायिक विद्यालयको शैक्षिक गुणस्तर सुधार्न र पढाइकै लागि विद्यार्थीहरूले गाउँ छोड्ने बाध्यता
back here after the drinks break at the UKM Oval.
आफ्नो कमाईबाट
So far, this game has Nepal written all over it. The two Nepalese batsmen, Dev Kanal and Deepak Bohara, building a good partnership over here. Dev Kanal of 63 of 43 deliveries, Deepak Bohara 47 of 45, both batting well over the strike rate of 100. The story so far has been that Iran actually got off to a really good start. They were able to pick up 2 early wickets thanks to their captain Dadraman Raisi. But since then, this game has had Nepal written all over it. The two batters over here, Dev Kanal and Deepak Bohara, batting well over the strike rate of 100, building a wonderful partnership over here, and just taking this game away from Iran at the moment. I think it was expected a little bit that Nepal is going to have the heavier hand on this game and Iran is going to be underdogs slightly. But what's important over here for Iran is that they don't keep their heads down. You don't want to be coming out with the game completely over. You don't want to come out and chase 450, you know. So they really have to pull it back, and we saw a very good example of this, Sunil, in the recent game between Pakistan and Sri Lanka at the World Cup. Sri Lanka at 290 odd after 35 overs were looking well set to get 400 plus, but Pakistan only giving away 60 runs in the last 15 overs, pulled it back and then managed to chase down the total.
Every run counts in white ball cricket, I must say.
So it's very important Iran doesn't let Nepal run away over here.
That's a good start. Yeah, Iran will hope that they can break this partnership and get some more inroads into the Nepal batting order. Especially after a break, the batters have to reset. You know, however small, it's not easy to go back. You cannot maybe start from where you left. You have to kind of consolidate a bit, give yourself that little bit of time. After every break, the batters are expected to reset. So Iran will be hopeful to break this partnership.
After the drinks break is a really good time to pick up a wicket, as we see the ball is just driven down the ground and they're going to come back for a double.
Straight as an arrow. Dev's been very good down the ground. It's presenting a good full face of the bat and using his height to good effect for the spinners in terms of coming to the pitch of the ball and driving beautifully, elegantly in front of the wicket.
यसरी विद्यालयमा विभिन्न नामहरुमा आएको सहयोगले गरिबीका कारण पढाइ छोड्नु पर्ने बाध्यताका
That one is going to run away to the boundary for 4. A little bit of short delivery over here, and they are not missing out.
Very quick to pick the length there. They block back on the back foot, just short of length, but quickly onto the back foot
केही विदेशका
and
खबर
pulled it in front for a
छोटो विश्राम।
certain boundary.
And Sunil, you make a very good point about his height. So what we used to see in cricket in the older days is, we'll come back to that in a second after this delivery. Fourth ball of this over this time. It's gonna go all the way for a six.
Massive six, very well picked by Dev. Over mid wicket, a long way away.
विज्ञप्ति जारी गर्दै आक्रमण
Can be only
यिनै
you.
खेल प्रसङ्गसहित
You know,
हामी
you are
समाचार
going to
बुलेटिनको
score a lot of
अन्त्यमा
runs.
आइपुगेका छौँ।
We
अन्त्यमा
saw a
प्रमुख
few talents
समाचार
like him
फेरि
come
एकपटक।
out of India, but then faded away. Prithvi Shaw is one that comes to mind, who was said to be the next big thing, but just kind of faded away. So as long as this lad keeps his head down and keeps scoring those runs, he's all set to become the next Indian batting great.
Yeah, it's just not about the game, meaning the skill alone. It's the ecosystem that you have. You know, how grounded you are, how humble you are, how well-rounded you are. That's extremely important for being successful. Is that a chance? Oh, seems like a miss.
The keeper missed it. I think that's a chance gone begging, Sunil. He was outside his crease, his back foot was in the air. I think if that was a clean collect, that was a stumping chance gone begging.
Interesting to see the replay. Well, Iran cannot afford to have any lapses on the field. With these two batters playing so well, they need some spectacular effort to break the partnership. You know, what we call a magic moment on the field, a brilliant catch or a run out.
Yeah, and like the advice to Shubman Gill is very apt in the context of this tournament, because we have young lads playing out here. Very important to stay disciplined and focus on your cricket, focus on scoring runs rather than what's going on the outside. Specifically in the context of the bigger nations like India and Pakistan, Sri Lanka, there's definitely a lot of media buzz and hype around you, and a lot of guys can get taken away by that. And we have seen some really good careers come